On the spiritual journey, we seek to return to the purity and simplicity of childhood, free from resentment, detached, and full of life and joy. True inner peace arises when we learn to silence the mind and open the heart to the divine presence. Nothing in the external world should disturb us, for serenity is born from within. A simplified mind is a direct path to God. Those with a simple heart easily absorb spiritual teachings, just as seeds sown in fertile soil naturally germinate. True knowledge is not revealed to those who cling to excessive logic or intellectual pride, but to those who humbly surrender to divine wisdom. A child's faith is an example for all who seek the divine. Just as a child fully trusts their mother, believing without question, God manifests in those who possess this same pure and sincere trust. For those who are honest in their quest, the divine presence becomes a close reality. However, those who are led by hypocrisy and vanity drift further away from the light. In spiritual life, we become like little children, without resentments, without attachments, full of life and joy. Let nothing hurt or disturb you. Remain inwardly calm, receptive to the divine voice, and use your free time for meditation. Paramahamsa Yogananda. The true spiritual journey does not require great deeds, but rather a pure and sincere heart. It is not possible to reach God through a calculating mind, for he manifests only in those who surrender to devotion with simplicity. The divine reveals itself in moments of genuine surrender, when the soul sings, dances, and weeps in ecstasy, completely immersed in the light of supreme love. Faith and humility are the keys to spiritual perception. Those who seek to know the truth must learn to detach from worldly concerns. Restless thoughts and daily anxieties only obscure spiritual clarity. Fulfill your daily duties, but never let your mind stray from the divine. Enlightenment occurs when selfishness disappears. This is one of humanity's greatest challenges, to abandon attachment to the self and allow consciousness to expand beyond the limitations imposed by the ego. Just as a dust-covered mirror does not reflect light, a mind burdened with pride and desires cannot perceive the divine presence. True freedom arises when we detach from the illusion of self and completely surrender to the essence of the whole. The ego is like a veil that separates man from truth. The stronger it becomes, the denser the darkness that obscures spiritual perception. The growth of the ego fuels worldly desires and illusions, while its weakening paves the way for the light of wisdom. When the ego finally dissolves, the human being experiences the divine presence in its totality. Spiritual knowledge acts like fire, burning away illusions and liberating the mind. Just as iron must be heated and hammered to become strong, humans must go through trials to mature spiritually. Every difficulty faced is an opportunity for growth, a chance to develop patience, tolerance, and humility. Humility is a sign of true greatness. Just as fruit-laden trees always bend downward, the wise are those who strip away arrogance and remain simple in the vastness of existence. Water always flows to the valleys and avoids the high peaks. Likewise, knowledge and divine grace flow to those with a receptive and humble heart. The spiritual journey requires discipline and surrender. No transformation happens without effort. Just as metal must be refined to become pure, the human spirit must be diligently cultivated to reach enlightenment. Tribulations and challenges are tests that strengthen the soul, preparing it to receive divine grace. We must not postpone the search for truth to another life. The encounter with God is possible now, in this very moment. Devotion must be intense and resolute. Declare with confidence, I will know him in this life, in this instant, by his grace. Only this unwavering faith can open the doors to spiritual realization. If this teaching resonated in your heart, leave your comment and share your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Thank you for your presence and support. See you next time.